Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Andi Malia Fadilah Bahari. This video is gonna talk about our group review, about journal article that we've seen in June 2020, with the title is The Readiness of Usage Mobile Learning or M-Learning toward the Quran Learning in Islamic Studies course among the students in Unisa, Terengganu. Before we talk about the content of the journal itself, we're gonna start with the information of the journal article itself. Like I already say, the title of journal article is The Readiness of Usage Mobile Learning or M-Learning toward the Quran Learning in Islamic Studies course among the students in Unisa, Terengganu. Journal of International Journal of Academic Research in Business and Social Science Volume 7 Number 4, written by Nur Fauzia binti Fauzi, one Muhamad Hairul Firdaus, and one Hairuddin, published by Human Resource Management Academic Research Society at April 13, 2017. There was two purposes in this article. It was, first, to identify the readiness of M-learning technology usage for Quran learning as a whole based on construct among students of Islamic study at Unisa, Terengganu. The second was to examine whether there are a significant difference in the readiness of M-learning usage in Al-Quran learning based on course studies among the Islamic studies students in Unisa, Terengganu. And of course, the subject of this research is student in Unisa, Terengganu. There are still a lot, even student or teacher itself in Islamic school have ill in read Al-Quran. Even after they use method in Al-Quran learning, for instance, the Talaki and Musyafa method. Because of that, the author want to use the modern method using electronic technology for Al-Quran learning in Unisa, Terengganu. There was four methods that used in this research. It was first, data collection method. This method used a descriptive survey method deductively through questionnaire as a method of data collection. The writer used Likert scale. Also, the writer used score mean and standard deviation in interpreting free variable for translating variable. 2. Descriptive analysis. Descriptive analysis is used to analyze the background of the respondent to find percentage, frequency, mean, and standard deviation in interpreting the variable in the study. 3. Inferential analysis. The writer using one-way ANOVA to know the link between the two types of variables that under study. And 4. Documentation. Using table of data research so the reader can see the percentage that filled by subject. Results show that there are no significant difference between the readiness of students with the course study. Overall, the willingness of students to use technology in M-learning and learning the Quran is not influenced by factors in the course study of each student. They have the same level of readiness for each group in the course study among the Islamic studies students at Unisa, Terengganu. This study could summarize that the difference of readiness of M-learning usage and Quran learning among Islamic studies students are at high level. This means that, from the aspect of knowledge about the usefulness of technology, the comfort lead them to their willingness to use M-learning technology and learning the Quran show that the result of the study to make the M-learning system as a medium in learning the Quran is relevant and appropriate to be done in the modern era now. advantage is this journal article show or prove that studying Al-Quran using technology or M-learning is more effective for nowadays students. It proven by how much willingness the student about this research. But the drawback is the journal doesn't show why the traditional method not that effective for nowadays student, and doesn't literally show what difference between M-learning with Toloki and Musyafah method. Besides that, M-learning uses technology. That's all from us. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.